Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact, guys. It's finally here, the new update. We no longer have to dwell on no content. Actually, I wish I would have had more time to catch up on more story quests. I mean, I already had a dream about playing Shonli's story quest, but we didn't get so far. And now everything is here. I was trying to record last night, but then the server was already under maintenance, and I totally forgot that it was already the day. But before we do anything new, I want to check out this thing. Because apparently Granny Shan has a toy shop now where you can actually buy things.
Smiling makes the world a more beautiful place. See any toys you like?
What do you have to sell here?
What you see is what I've got. Have a look, perhaps there might be something that catches your eye.
I don't have money. Don't I have this thing already? Oh yeah, I have this thing already. Oh, I have money, I just can't buy it because I already have it. When did we get... Is that the thing that we got from the Kazuha quest? I think so. Guys! Oh my god. Something very big happened that probably no one cares about, but I know people on Twitter at least care about. And we're gonna make an episode on this pretty soon anyways, because before anything happens and it closes down again. Guys, the teapot is open again! Oh my god. Okay, but also... the thing we've all been waiting for. That's still pretty animated. That's not what I meant, because see, we gotta play Ito's story quest before, which wouldn't be a deal if I would have had enough time to, you know, well, play more quests during the wait for the new update, and I would have gotten to Ito's story quest eventually. But hey, then we're gonna play this episode. I mean, just why not? But first of all, let's get to try out Yelan. Oh my god, I'm excited for this one, because I see people are simping not only for design, but also for playstyle, which is rarely the case with bow characters, as I like to say. I mean, except they look like Ganyu. But we're gonna see what's the hype about this. So, Yelan's elemental skill allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, latching onto and marking opponents along the path. When her rapid moves ends, she will deal hydro damage to marked targets. Hold the skill to freely control her movement direction. When the lifeline explodes, Yelan has a fixed chance to reset her breakthrough stage, which will buff her next charged shot based on the number of opponents marked. Yelan's elemental burst deals AoE hydro damage. I completely forgot she's a hydro character. And recreate the exquisite throw to assist your act of a character in combat. Additional elemental will also drop during this challenge.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
She has a mole on her tit. Of course, that's the first thing I realized. Also, she's wearing very light pastel shade pink lipstick and matching eyeshadow. Is that the lifeline thing, the thing on her wrist? Looks like the thing Sonic has on his wrist. And she's blue, she's Sonic. Oh, idle animation. She looks so rich. Why are you not wearing your jacket? God damn it, okay. Okay, she can run, she's tall.
Take it easy.
I think she's about the same height as Ningguang probably, and Yamiko, one of the taller female characters.
Quietly now.
Did she just kick with her leg? Oh my god. It looks like she's okay, yeah, now you can see the power, but like from behind it just looks like you just see the glowing. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what?
Gotcha.
Can you walk on water with that?
Things are about to get dusty.
Oh my, okay. Simping. Her playstyle is so much fun here. If you build her well, this would be a very cool character. Oh my god, okay. Oh god, but no, I must remain calm. I can't pull for her. I can't pull further than Ito's in the second banner. I mean, we're gonna play Ito's story quest today, so I'm gonna get to try him out again, so I mean, I also wanted to get to pull for Ganyu after I played the trial.
Take it easy.
Because of the elemental orbs making it easier to, you know, charge attacks and everything. But then I never really used her, so she was on my team for a while, but not for too long. I never got to properly build her, because I don't really like bow characters that much. Tough decision, tough decision. Anyway, give me Primal Gems. Also, Xiao has another rerun. I mean, why? He just had one, like... He just had one, like, I don't know, 2 updates ago or something. Or this is just my imagination that it feels like he just had a rerun. I mean, I don't think that you get anything too special from this constellation in the first place, so... no need to pull for him again. Also glad I pulled for him when he was the only character I was interested in this rerun, and not now when Ito is coming up. Maybe I can build Ito to be somewhat of a good geo damage dealer like Zhongli, which still sucks because he hasn't got a shield like Zhongli, but well.
Evil conquering.
Well, that was easy. Guys, this is Xiao. Pull for him. Oh, new players who have not had the chance to pull for Xiao, they must be like, oh damn, who am I gonna pull for? Xiao or Yelan? We don't know. Anyways, guys. Just to show you, this is the banner. This is Xiao's banner. This is the weapon banner, where I'm not gonna choose anything because I already got the Jade Spear and I don't really need another 5-star bow. But what we need is to play Ito's story quest to unlock Yelan's story quest and to unlock the event quest. So, give me my things. The Oni is evil. Talk to Catherine in Azuma City. Oh my god, I'm glad I have not already activated this just to get rid of the exclamation point in my menu, because I would have definitely accidentally triggered the story quest by forgetting that I triggered by talking to Catherine. So, well, here we are now. That's why I have my Inazuma team equipped. If you already saw, they were not too good. I just tried to fix it up by giving some artifacts from characters I used to play, like Klee, giving her artifacts to Thoma, so he doesn't suck too bad, because his HP was pretty low. And maybe we have to fight in this story quest, so I don't know. Ayakak is one of my mains, this is why I'm not allowed to have her in my team right now. But yeah, if you're new to this, I just gave myself a challenge that I wanna change up my playstyle because I relied on my mains, aka Zhongli and Ayaka, for too long and not taking any new characters in my team, which I wanna, you know, spice up the gameplay by trying out some more characters. So excited to play Thoma. Also Sayu, I played some dailies with her right now and did some ley lines, and her attacks are pretty cool actually. The Beetles are battling. The Beetles.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance.
As always.
The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
Sounds like something to sign me up for.
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Why can't the Tenryou Commission solve it on her own?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
Seriously? Dude, you know, I'm just gonna bond with him. I'm not gonna put him to jail or anything.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind.
I love it how Onis are like always like, oh, these guys and like troublemakers. Then we have Ito, he's like golden retriever guy.
So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni
In, as in, to my team, yes.
No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second
Are you sure about that? I can use Paimon like a Pokemon. Be like, yo, Paimon. I don't know what her attacks would be called. Sticky honey rose or something.
We are
Emergency.
still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts.
Also, everyone has said that Ito's story quest is their favorite, so I'm very excited for this. I mean, I already like Ito because his character is super cool, so I can't be disappointed no matter what
But
happens.
please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra
Ad
Abyssosque.
Astra Abyssosque, Catherine. What does Ad Astra Abyssosque even mean? Rise up, Golden Soul. I forgot what it means. Pretty sure we had this at some point.
Let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Hi there.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus.
Yeah, of course, as always.
So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged.
He's just one that experiences emotions on the stronger side. That's nothing wrong about it.
I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Does he have a stable job, I think? Is he like a Yakuza?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself.
Why are you coughing so much? That's shady.
I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his
I mean,
gang.
I already know the most important thing about Ito that you need to know about him. He's allergic to beans! Honestly, this feels already like I played one of his story quests. Even though it's not technically a story quest, but it did feel like one, you know?
If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty
It gets even weirder when we meet him.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around
I
some
will,
more.
thank you.
Okay, thanks.
That was what I was gonna do anyway. Thanks for not being helpful at all. Get news of Arataki Ito. Okay, who's the next person I need to ask? It's the kimono lady. Hi there.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
He's not smart enough. Oh no.
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the
That
streets.
sounds cute.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to
Oh
outsmart.
no.
I'm sure you can see what I'm
Oh
getting
no.
at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though,
Oh
right?
no. Poor guy.
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so
Eva's
on.
face.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in
I
front
love
of
him.
him.
Ugh, that's just plain
Okay, screw
wrong.
yelling, I'm gonna pull for Ito.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a
No,
scolding.
poor guy. He finally
He was
won.
pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Sure, yes, I think I understand your point now, yeah.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
It's funny, like, we get the commission to put this guy under arrest, and then we just come back and being like best buddies with him. Yeah, sounds like something we'd do.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay, what is the next guy gonna tell us? Or is the next guy Ito himself? We're like, have you heard anything of Arataki Ito? And he's like, I am Arataki Ito. Okay, now that's the guy that works at the jail. He should know him.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused
He's going
of?
to jail for making kids cry.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
I didn't know it was a different Oni.
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Do you have a motive or something?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him.
Are we talking about Shinobu?
After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Well, he still has his vision, so he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
Why did Zhongli give him a Geo vision? Why? It would feel more like something Wendy would give a vision to. Be like, have this animal vision. I don't know. The evidence is solid. I don't know.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
He's a poor guy, no.
Thanks for all the info.
No. Take it back, I don't want this. Can I unhear this info?
Have we really run out of exciting cases?
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Hazel?
Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Wondering when we will see the first leaks of Hazel's hangout events. Like, come on, he's gotta have some. Recently, Shinobu's hangout event got leaked. Well, let's go to BTS. Hi.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
Barely. Oh my god, I need to put that fucking thing out of my team.
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front.
plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Thanks, I can do it on my own, I think.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Can I just, like, not pay any money and instead, I just keep Ito? Story time! Let's go.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends.
Just like the Beetles at the beginning of the scene.
The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Oh my god, he's allergic to beans, don't do that.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I'm already crying.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
Oh, they were best friends.
But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
I did not expect him to pull a full childhood story, and a sad one too.
What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
Please tell me he'll be playable at some point. I don't want him to be dead.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remained.
Why have I never
now.
heard of this story before? Why? How am I so good at avoiding spoilers? Seriously.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Same Paimon, same. Does this serve anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
He is the Crimson Oni.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
I'm on Paimon's side.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that
I
direction.
understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Why am I only just now realizing this? Oh my god, he is just like Knuckles. He's like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make evil things, but he's too stupid for it. And actually, he just needs friends. Oh my god, because he's the last one of his kind. Oh my god, he's just like Knuckles for real. This will make me cry in my sleep tonight.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use
Make
is
them
that?
allergic to beans.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans.
That's like a running gag now because of that one line in the Iridori Festival.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
Honestly, same. I also avoid beans. Does this mean anything? Ito, are we one of a kind? I mean, I'm also on a very strong emotional side. I just cried because of this 1-minute cutscene, so
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair to me. No, I don't want to do that.
It's fine. He's the bad guy.
No, he's not.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans
Oh
right
no.
here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yoshiori Island and start looking for Ito.
Oh man. I don't wanna piss him off by throwing beans at him. That's like the least polite thing you could ever do. Where's my gadget? I need to remove Andorra, thank you. I forgot the name of this thing. I don't want it floating around in my cutscenes. Oh, next to the domain. I could teleport there if I would have the teleport point, which I don't have, so just gonna walk and fly over there, I guess. Alright. Making it awkward in the silence. Loading screen. Okay, thank you. Where do I need to go?
Phew, this weather is wild. Best thing to do is dive under the covers where it's dark and snug and warm.
Don't fall asleep while I'm flying. You're gonna crash. We don't want that to happen. Ito. There's still so many world quests here. Oh my god. Feels good to play again. I mean, I'm basically just playing a story quest, but I've been...
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around
I
here.
haven't been out of Mondstadt recently, so...
Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sun? Look, footprints. Let's see where they lead.
Aww.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
I'm stealing all your food. Oh. Last text. My head hurts badly, especially at night. I feel like my head is going to explode. Some of our team members started to cough blood and have nightmares every night. I've developed a rash on my skin and my chest feels itchy and damp inside. We must report to the clan head that this Tatarigami is no mere rumor. I got rid of the Tatarigami. The skull of the great serpent god is staring at me ferociously. Its wretched spirit still holds hatred towards the victor's people. I must leave here as soon as possible, or the consequences will be hard to imagine. We will turn north and go to Higi village. From the cliff of Higi village we may be able to observe the pirates' activities at sea to northwest. I must remember the clan's head's spoken instructions. We've got no time to lose. If we see refugees and sick people, we must have no mercy. Lure them to the pier and sink their boat halfway. If anyone should ask, you must tell them that it was done by the rebels. We must not let the Tatarigami disrupt the Shogun's rule no matter what. Thank you, but that has nothing to do with our quest, so I'm just gonna keep going. And
There are
going.
more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
It's all. It's all. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, here's the cutscene.
Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito?
What is she doing here?
He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans, Detective Sango
I don't want
gave
to do
us.
this. I feel so bad.
It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid
No.
a fight.
No, let's just introduce myself. Press L and B. Oh, left mouse button. Hi there. Oh no, poor guy. Hold E to aim and throw beans.
Beans!
Oh no. Oh, me 2 days ago when I made microwave food at 4 AM and there were beans in there.
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
At least Paimon has some feels for him.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under
Oh
control.
my god, same. Me when pollen allergies hit.
It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
Asthma kicking.
Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Oh my god, he's passing out. After resting for long while Ataki Ito recovers enough to speak.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like
You
that.
can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive. There's plenty more beans in the back, you'd better come quietly.
Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here
I'm somewhat
anyway?
of a wishing user myself, I guess.
Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
You wanna throw a mean punch? With those nerfed noodle arms? Yeah, sure.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody
Where
else.
is the Arataki Ito gang, huh?
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
At least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
I just want to talk to you. You look pretty interesting, you know? Oh my god, I feel so tiny.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you
To
back!
my team, actually. You want to join my emo band? We can throw a party. We can clop up some hilichurls.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Scared of beans? You scared of beans? Start speedboxing.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Show us a backbone, Paimon, come on.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case,
Fight me.
Uncle Ito! Don't run
Granny
now.
Oni.
Careful or you'll fall.
Granny Oni? Why is she called Granny Oni?
What's taking
Oh, I know
you
this
so
guy.
long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
For sure.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He is just like Ryuji, they're the same character.
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
I love every character that's acting like this. This is totally my type of fiction.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock
Oh
solid.
my god, I got matching males with him because mine are still kind of black from the Youngblood concert.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking on their doors for
I had
sure.
no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel.
No.
If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
Now I'm convinced that I'm gonna save up. I'm not gonna pull on any stupid banners anymore. I need to save up for this, guys. I need to grind some Primal Gems for real.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Either way, you want to see. Alright, you have a deal.
Oh, it's on! I like your style.
Thanks, bro.
Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to
Got
battle
one
with.
military.
I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Skedaddle. Oh my god. Oh my god, he is using internet slang. I'm losing so much health. Is it a cat? Just remind him, stupid. Go to the Oni Kabuto capture spot. You mean my inventory? Which one? Which place are we? Oh, here.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle
It's
fighting?
literally beetle fighting, probably.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside.
Just like him.
Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing
Same.
nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid. Aww.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
Sounds like he's judging the Beatles more like in a smash or pass way.
Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
Kinda interesting because I was just looking at the background. I think like if there's like this one world quest that I would have completed, then there could be sunny weather here. But I like the weather. I'm gonna leave it that way.
We're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Sign me up, I'm down to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, battle me.
Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
Oh my god, you know who also always wants to win a fight and also always down for the battle? Child. I think Child would get really into this beetle fight. He would just like put all his time into that and like trying to find the best beetle ever. And then he totally forgot that he's actually one of the Fatui Harbingers and actually needs to murder real people.
And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
A lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me
He
see.
hasn't even heard that.
Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Okie dokie. The Oni's justice. Go to the tree where the Oni Kabuto reside.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
No.
Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Am I blind? Are you blind? Hello? Hello? I see melons. Are you sure?
Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons.
Oh my god.
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time.
Sure.
It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches.
No wonder
Let's
you can.
try some.
No wonder you can't find them. You wanna have these things here? Oh my god, it's purple. Oh my god, Ito, can you see this? I found the Oni Kabuto. Okay, no use climbing here. I'm not the smartest either. Okay. I see one.
This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
That's kind of small, bro.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But,
Oops.
size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
Dude, that's bigger than Paimon. What the fuck? He said only that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Why is my mind like a 13-year-old dude? I should be past. No context, Genshin Impact. Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either. So,
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring.
I would still have no energy in the ring.
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its
I
cover?
have, but I'm surprised you have.
Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong
I was
opponent.
hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a second, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon
Oh my god, it's
found!
bigger than Paimon.
If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew us somewhere else nearby and found
Oh my
this
god, it's
one.
pink.
What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter,
How is
Beetle.
Paimon not scared of that thing?
Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too,
I let Paimon do that. She's gonna try to capture it with her small hands.
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but...
How did you not see it? It was right next to the other one.
Oh, so overall not that good
Don't
then.
say it like that. You're gonna make me cry again.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This will finally be the one. You've never won before.
Well, you know, that's just life,
Oh,
man.
no.
There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here.
I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves. Sick moves!
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
Dude, I thought Ito died. I was looking at my phone, I just heard the noise.
This is the one. This is the one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. Just
How
let
many
the
times am I gonna
expert
die in
Listen, It
cutscenes?
might look a bit young
Like,
beetles that have never fought before.
seriously?
Oh, hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me
Where's
that this
Paimon?
Right here! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants
I cannot
in.
skip this.
Not like we have anything
Why are you on
else to
autoplay?
do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew us up. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and look at the one you guys found must be way...
there?
Big.
Oh,
Nope. This.
well, looks like you got a...
Oh.
So.
Anyway,
Well, anyway.
Great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally, well, so many unrelated...
As in pure luck?
Whoa. let's not do anything right. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
You say so.
Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Let's go! Wow. Can I respawn, please? Cute. Dude, that's so big. Oh, matching to our eye color. Okay. Let's roll back up. Oh, that's Cecilia. I thought it was an Anemoculus. Inazuma. Yeah, you heard me. Why am I stuck? Oh, slimes. God damn it, slimes. Don't do slimes. Oh, hey there. Hey, Daisuke.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight
Why
now?
does he sound so mad?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Nimble Ninja, oh my god.
Huh? When did you come up with that
Just
name?
right now.
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Oh, he's so tiny.
That's right.
That's like
Finish it.
Pokemon fights, bro. Oh no, we're losing. Look at Evor's face. They're in love. Oh no! It's not over yet.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Oh no!
Ha! Looks like I win again.
I should have you didn't do it.
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Seems Ogre wasn't kidding. Oh no!
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
Oh no!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
How damn caught on quick.
Whoa, that one looks ultra
It's the end
strong.
boss.
But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now? Huh? Yo!
No, I can't believe it.
Hell yeah, we made a kid cry though. High five, bro.
We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost.
No, the kid is disappointed.
I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt,
Like,
partner.
come on, Ito has lost so many times. Let him have this one victory. Come on, don't cry now.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Why don't we let Dice keep Crimson Cyclone? Dude, this thing is bigger than him.
Right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over.
You wanna have
and
a pet? I have Paimon, you can keep this thing.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Aww.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to
Just
me?
please don't get murdered by it, please.
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle
Actually, the kid
Ito.
suspects everything, yeah.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
He's standing on a stool. Let's try to stay calm. What's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I
What do you mean
explain?
outsiders? You said I was part of your gang.
I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me.
Then who is trying to put you on blame for it?
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that
It's
one
not
already.
a fairy tale.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot
So I
easier.
would have liked to hear his version.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Did I just die?
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
I just saw something flying over there. I was like, what? Is that me?
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Why does Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
Are we just seeing Paimon right now because I'm dead, or am I not
Since
here?
I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue
I think
Oni?
like Aoife should be standing here.
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. The the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept
Yeah, I should be standing here. Because the blue only also value their own pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride.
Wait, I gotta talk in Paimon's voice when I'm answering questions because Aoife's not here, he's dead.
I've always respected the blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni.
I think my character would still be standing here if I would have chosen to play as like Sayu or someone else, and Aoife would still be here. But because I was using his model, he's gone now. That's so weird. Why does that happen? Why is he just like not in the cutscene anymore?
Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period.
Like, he's still looking at me, period.
My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere
Well,
else.
good luck on that. Now we're best friends. Now I'm in your gang.
There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm going to fight you with all I've got.
I'm gonna drag you back there. It's not fair to just take the whole blame on you when you haven't done anything wrong.
But
I'm your
if you're
lawyer.
willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
You're gonna turn yourself in. No, you're going to leave away with me.
Paimon too. Just real cowards must be brought to justice. We can't let the innocent be accused. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
Who are you looking at? Aoife's dead. He's not here anymore. Why haven't you talked about his death?
Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Okay, wait, I feel like I've actually seen maybe pictures of this, but I can't remember at all, actually. Why do I feel like the blue Oni is just gonna be some NPC with Oni horns, which is gonna look terrible? Oh my god. I am dead. Oni's pride! Okay, guys, this is actually what we will do. Am I gonna get hit by lightning again before I can end the video? Guys, this is actually what we're gonna do in the next episode of Ito's Story Quest in Genshin Impact. Until then, am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna get hit? Doing my idle animation, maybe? Okay, no. See you in the next video. Until then, Shazam. Bye-bye.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.